Lauren here, and I want to take a moment to thank you for checking us out. The 4% group, we're a group of entrepreneurs that are trying to change the way things are done on the internet to benefit more people. And I'm kind of thinking that probably uh, if you've been online any time at all, you probably understand, just like I did, that when I first got online, things were pretty confusing. They were difficult. Didn't know what things were, didn't know half of what the words were that the gurus were using, and basically just confused and overwhelmed, to be very honest. It just seemed like there were too many things to learn. Uh, didn't understand a lot of it. And I have a hunch that if you've been online at all like me, uh, you know what I'm talking about, because I'm sure you've experienced it too. And if you haven't, consider yourself extremely lucky, or a whole lot smarter than I am, and that wouldn't probably take a whole lot. But anyway, um, if you're brand new, just looking at getting online, uh, you're probably not going to know what I'm talking about unless you have done some looking around in order to see what you can learn. So what you're about to take a look at here with Vic Strices uh, may not have as much of an impact on you, just because you may not really understand all of the problems and difficulties and how many people on the internet have struggled and haven't made any money. Uh, it can be very difficult. It's a great opportunity, but like all opportunities, they do take an effort. So what Vic has tried to do is he's put together a system, and like he says, systems work and people fail. But if you have a system that takes care of all the things like autoresponders and tracking and setting up pages and capture pages and all of the different parts of online marketing so that you can actually become a marketer, uh, he has set this system up. And right now, what he's doing is he's offering it free uh, for those who want to take advantage of it. So what I'm going to have you do is, on the next pages, Vic will talk to you. He'll explain what his program is. I hope you take advantage of it, because it is pretty rare. I've heard a lot of people on the internet say, how come everything costs so much money that, when a guy's trying to get started, you have a hard time? Well, Vic is basically at this point said, tell you what, I'll let you learn on my nickel. So anyway, appreciate you taking the time. I hope you find this as successful as I have, because I'm telling you what, the 4% group, it's amazing. That's really all I can tell you. And I can't imagine why anybody would turn down an opportunity to get into the program free. You never have to spend any money if you don't want to. I mean, that's totally up to you. And you'll have a community that will help you. In the internet, we're individuals in business, but the reality is when you're in like the 4% group, you're not in business on your own. You're not alone. So take a look. Thanks. Appreciate your time.